Hi and welcome back to the AQA GCSE History, Germany, the Democracy and the Dictatorship 1890 to 1945 revision series. This is episode 5 and we're looking at hyperinflation and the recovery. By 1923, Germany could no longer meet the reparation payments set out by the Treaty of Versailles. France and Belgium decided to take Germany's resources instead, so they occupied the Ruhr, which was the richest industrial part of Germany. This gave them access to Germany's iron and coal reserves. The occupation led to fury in Germany and caused a huge strike in the Ruhr. Again, Germany's industry was devastated. Germany tried to solve the debt issues by printing more money, but this plunged the economy into hyperinflation. Hyperinflation happens when production can't keep up with the amount of money in circulation, so the money keeps losing its value. As an example, we can see this in 1918, where an egg cost a quarter of a mark, but by November of 1923, it cost 8 million marks. The consequences of hyperinflation were that the German currency became worthless. Nobody wanted to trade with Germany, so shortages of food and goods got worse. Savings also became worthless, and the middle class would definitely hit the hardest. Gustav Stresemann was Chancellor of the Weimar Republic between August to November of 1923. He made many very important decisions that improved Germany's economy. In September of 1923, he ended the strike in the Ruhr, which reduced tension between Germany, France and Belgium. This meant that the government could stop paying the compensation payments to the strikers. In November of 1923, Stresemann replaced the German mark with the Rentenmark to stabilise Germany's currency. Stresemann also created the Great Coalition, which is a group of moderate pro-democracy socialist parties in the Reichstag who agreed to work together. This allowed Parliament to make decisions more quickly. In November of 1923, Stresemann became Foreign Minister. He tried to cooperate more with other countries to build better international relationships. As a result, Germany's economy soared. The Dawes Plan was signed in 1924. Stresemann secured France and Belgium's withdrawal from the Ruhr and agreed on more realistic payment dates for the reparations. The USA lent Germany £40 million to help pay off the other debts. The Young Plan was agreed in 1929. The Allies agreed to reduce the reparations to a quarter of the original amount, and Germany was given 59 years to pay them. The Locarno Pact was signed in October of 1925. Germany, France and Belgium agreed to respect their joint borders, even those created as a result of the Treaty of Versailles. The League of Nations allowed Germany to join in 1926. Germany was re-established as an international power. The Cologne-Briand Pact was signed by Germany in 1928 alongside 65 other countries. They promised not to use violence to settle disputes. Life was beginning to look better for Germany thanks to the work of Stresemann, but he died in October of 1929, which was just before the disaster of the Wall Street crash, which was a massive stock market crash in the US, which started a global economic depression. This was really bad because the plans only worked if the USA was economically stable. So that's the end of episode 5 of the AQA GCSE History, Germany's Democracy and a Dictatorship 1890 to 1945 revision series. Next episode will be on the Golden Years. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe and leave any questions in the comments below.